Malware anti-malware strategies. As malware attacks become more frequent, attention has begun to shift from viruses and spyware protection to malware protection and programs that have been specifically developed to combat malware. Other preventive and recovery measures, such as backup and recovery methods, are mentioned in the computer virus article. Antivirus and anti-malware software. A specific component of antivirus and anti-malware software, commonly referred to as an on-access or real-time scanner, hooks deep into the operating system's core or kernel and functions in a manner similar to how certain malware itself would attempt to operate, though with the user's informed permission for protecting the system. Anytime the operating system accesses a file, the on-access scanner checks if the file is a legitimate file or not. If the file is identified as malware by the scanner, the access operation will be stopped, the file will be dealt with by the scanner in a predefined way, how the antivirus program was configured during /post installation, and the user will be notified. This may have a considerable performance impact on the operating system, though the degree of impact is dependent on how well the scanner was programmed. The goal is to stop any operations the malware may attempt on the system before they occur, including activities which might exploit bugs or trigger unexpected operating system behavior. Anti-malware programs can combat malware in two ways. They can provide real-time protection against the installation of malware software on a computer. This type of malware protection works the same way as that of antivirus protection in that the anti-malware software scans all incoming network data for malware and blocks any threats it comes across. Anti-malware software programs can be used solely for detection and removal of malware software that has already been installed onto a computer. This type of anti-malware software scans the contents of the Windows registry, operating system files, and installed programs on a computer and will provide a list of any threats found, allowing the user to choose which files to delete or keep, or to compare this list to a list of known malware components, removing files that match. Real-time protection from malware works identically to real-time antivirus protection. The software scans disk files at download time, and blocks the activity of components known to represent malware. In some cases, it may also intercept attempts to install startup items or to modify browser settings. Because many malware components are installed as a result of browser exploits or user error, using security software, some of which are anti-malware, though many are not, to sandbox browsers, essentially isolate the browser from the computer and hence any malware-induced change, can also be effective in helping to restrict any damage done. Examples of Microsoft Windows antivirus and anti-malware software include the optional Microsoft Security Essentials, for Windows XP, Vista, and Windows 7, for real-time protection, the Windows Malicious Software Removal Tool, now included with Windows Security, updates on Patch Tuesday, the second Tuesday of each month, and Windows Defender, an optional download in the case of Windows XP, incorporating MSE functionality in the case of Windows 8 and later. Additionally, several capable antivirus software programs are available for free download from the Internet, usually restricted to non-commercial use. Tests found some free programs to be competitive with commercial ones. Microsoft System File Checker can be used to check for and repair corrupted system files. Some viruses disable System Restore and other important Windows tools such as Task Manager and Command Prompt. Many such viruses can be removed by rebooting the computer, entering Windows Safe Mode with networking, and then using System Tools or Microsoft Safety Scanner. Hardware implants can be of any type, so there can be no general way to detect them. Website security scans. As malware also harms the compromised websites, by breaking reputation, blacklisting in search engines, etc., some websites offer vulnerability scanning. Such scans check the website, detect malware, may note outdated software, and may report known security issues. Air-gap isolation or parallel network. As a last resort, computers can be protected from malware, and infected computers can be prevented from disseminating trusted information, by imposing an air gap, i.e. completely disconnecting them from all other networks. However, malware can still cross the air gap in some situations. For example, removable media can carry malware across the gap. In December 2013, researchers in Germany showed one way that an apparent air gap can be defeated. Airhopper, BitWhisper, GSMEM and FanSmitter are four techniques introduced by researchers that can leak data from air-gapped computers using electromagnetic, thermal and acoustic emissions.